Hello, Success Freaks. This is Charles, and I came to this conclusion on my own, and then separately, my partner, R. Mon, brought this up as well. But no longer is this going to be the laid off day, whatever video vlog. I still want to do one every day, and honestly, if you get tired of it, let me know. Because it's kind of keeping me going. It's getting me through. It's giving me something to actually say I did that today, and I'm done with it. So if nothing else, I checked off my video of the day. And my team, Success Freaks team, is saying that absolutely, push for some more content and do those kind of things. But I would like to reach people. I'd like to hear your comments and your ideas on this. So post on successfreaks.com/Facebook, or as most people do it, facebook.com/successfreaks. But either way, it actually does work. We do have that set up. You might can see I am wearing my traditional bear crawling shirt. Just felt like it today. I felt like the right thing to put on. And I am in the studio. I've been doing work all day. I've got to rearrange things. This phone that's down here is getting gone. It's going back to the work that doesn't want me anymore. And so is the laptop. So I'm going to be able to move, I think, the soundboard to the laptop, move the camera here so I can look at the monitor and get recorded at the same time. And then point at it so that it goes fuzzy and you can't see anything. I'm trying to position where you can see all my cool gear behind me, that kind of stuff. Today's been a decent day. Today has been a good day. Oh, what am I going to call the video? Did you ask? I think it's going to be called something like Living the Life or Living Out Loud. Oh, that's it. Living Out Loud. And I don't want to number them because I lose track of the numbers. As you've seen a couple videos back, I couldn't even remember what day I was on being laid off. So it's going to be called Living Out Loud. And you'll still get the same stories, the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs. But hopefully it'll be a lot more successes. So today, yesterday I had a moment. I had a really rough moment, and I recorded it on my iPad and sent it out. And it helped. It really did help talking through that moment. Getting up today, I actually got to sleep in a little bit, which I needed. I've been really exhausted lately. Been sleeping good. Don't think I'm stressing or anything. But we had a lot of things happen where we stayed up late working on stuff for like the church, then getting up early and just not catching up on sleep, basically. So I've been kind of exhausted lately, and I was able to sleep in today, and that helps. And then I got my coffee, and I woke up to this beautiful message on Facebook. Now, to my knowledge, my friend is not aware that I was laid off. He's not aware that I'm actually working for myself, albeit for the layoff package that I have right now. But working for myself, getting my speaking gig going, getting my audio production stuff going where I produce audio and edit. So I do that stuff if you want it. I'm also still writing on the book and writing the newsletter, which goes out next week, doing the videos and editing, all kind of productive things that will really setting up that way to bring in a steady income. So I don't think he knows all that. But I woke up to a message saying, hey, I've got work with my audio video company that I'm giving you backstory. It's not exactly what he said. But my audio video company that you've been talking to me about working with, and I've seen your work at the church, I've got work with them this weekend if you're available. So I called him up, and it sounds like a really cool project. It's going to be Thursday afternoon and Friday morning. And definitely going to do that. So work, fell into my lap, as it were. I haven't been able to connect with his boss yet to get the details on what it exactly requires, what I'll need to do, and what I'll get paid. But work, fell into my lap. I've got no better way to say that. So that was very cool today to wake up. That's the confirmation. That's confirmation right now. No longer does it need to be layoff day, whatever. It needs to be living the life, the Success Freaks life, or whatever. But right now, I think I like living out loud. That way, it never just has to be about being a success freak. It never has to be about being laid off. It just is me living, and you getting to see what goes on there. So that was exciting. I did some heavy duty work on some other editing projects. Got paid for that today. So thank you for paying me. That was awesome. Tomorrow, I've got the dentist appointment. This is all part. I'm not giving you my day-to-day. I'm not going, and at 5 after the hour, I went and pooped. I'm not running down my errands. Dentist appointments, those kind of things fall into my schedule of what I need to keep doing. But it really falls into, right now, taking care of business, cleaning up a mess. Because I don't have insurance anymore after the end of this month. And that I put off forever, man. I didn't even get dental insurance until this July, I think. In fact, you can't really see it. It's almost impossible to show you without being super gross or whatever. But I'm actually missing a tooth back here that I had pulled back in November because it just got cavities in it, and it hurt. It hurt. You can put the expletive here, but it did. It hurt. So I've only since July have I really started keeping up with just cleaning the things I have. I've been told I have really good teeth, took really good care of them, really clean. So every once in a while I just need to get it maintained. I have a few cavities, so that's why I said tomorrow I have that. That's part of taking care of my business from last week and taking care of the things I need to take care of right now before they go away. And then I'll be back here and I'll be working on the. Well, actually, I got them right here. You can't really read that, but these are it's upside down. The DVDs from the conference. I'm getting those taken care of, putting them on my computer. I'm going to do some editing, getting a commercial put together for them, hopefully. Then I've got a whole stack of, these are the CDs of the recordings. And, I'm just getting with Nolan and the tech team to get that taken care of, and that'll be on Success Freaks. So yeah, this is living the life. This is living out loud. I can't, dude. It's so exciting to have that happen. Have the work just fall into my lap like that. And I'm reaching out to some other potentials. That some really good conversations happening lately about riding the waves, man. And right now, the waves that are coming at me aren't bad. They're like, hey, we want to give you money. Hey, we recognize your talents. Hey, would you father my baby? And that one I had to say no. No, Ricky, I can't father your baby. Well, maybe. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm in a good mood getting ready for the show tonight, which is in about a little over an hour now before showtime. And it's going to be fun. We're talking to Jody Whitesides and talking about success, doing it my way. And all his story is going to come out. It's really awesome. It's all about being offered or having opportunities to super be successful. What the world says, oh, that's successful, and either missing the opportunities by just that much, and how that led into everything else that's gone on in his life, successful, to the point of being offered success, what the world calls success, on a platter. But because he didn't want to give up his creative control, he didn't want to give up what he felt was making him successful and give that to somebody else, how that's led to where he is now too. And that's a hard decision to make, to give up what the world says will make you successful. So that's going to be tonight. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be good. So, you know what? Till tomorrow, this is Living Out Loud. I'm Charles McFall. Check out SuccessFreaks.com.